Welcome to the best game that we all love and hate. The Quarry. Welcome. Welcome. Today, I've decided either the game finishes or I'm done. I should probably rehearse my intro, shouldn't I? But welcome and hope you guys are doing well. Let me welcome in everyone. Hi, Bear. Welcome in. Congratulations on getting first. On second place is Cloud, and in third place is Elliot, closing out the podium. Welcome in, Bear. Welcome in, Cloud. Welcome in, Elliot. Welcome in, Janae. Welcome in, Senna. Welcome in, Glitch. Welcome in, Roro. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hi, Raz. Hi. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm chilling. I'm surviving. That was close. Yeah, it's like, you know, gotta be careful. Gotta be... I don't want to say anything too crazy. But today, this is the plan. We're going to be finishing the game. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that this is the final episode of the Quarry. For those who weren't here last time, it's been about a week. I kind of crashed out because for those who weren't there, basically what happened is we got into this mansion where Travis and his mom were sitting while they were waiting for everyone to do their thing. And then the woman with the shotgun opened up a little trap door, and instead of firing the weapon, her hair got dragged, and that immediately meant that she couldn't fight. Woo, Quarry, can we kill everyone? I don't know. Also, hi, Elliot. Welcome in. I think what we'll do is we'll do our best to survive. You know, no idea what's happening. Hi, Abby. I think what will happen is we are going to live or die. One of the two. Okay, I think we're on like chapter 9, so there's only 2 chapters left. So this stream should be it. Let's not delay. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get it over with. Let's get it done. And yeah, we're just gonna go from there. By the way, I think the audio should be okay. Let me know if it's not. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. But honestly, no one's gonna watch the stream anyway in the future because this game is so bad. Nothing I can do to make this game better. So we're just gonna YOLO it, you know. Oh, adapt or die. We'll do our best. Also, welcome in next door. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. I took a shower. I got on my computer. I'm like, I'm too tired and I'm a little bit too like anxious to play Quarry. I'm gonna take a shower. So I am squeaky clean. I am surviving. I am living. I'm thriving. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good Friday. It is Freitag, as they say.
Welcome.
We're living.
Did you miss me?
I did not fucking miss you. I did not miss you in the slightest.
You brought me some more of my cards.
I did bring you some cards, but lady, I don't like you. You're creepy. You can't go to the movies this week? No.
Look at her.
Abby, no.
Those at the top can fall the hardest. Such a shame to nurture little monsters only to live long enough to watch them kill you. But it's no less than she deserves.
Why are you getting so close to me? I like personal space.
The wheel of fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel.
I've not missed this game.
To take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways. But
POV how I looked playing the third part 3 of the Quarry.
Closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop.
She's just lecturing us. She's not actually helping us. I got 3 cards last time. Holy shit. Call me detective. Ah.
Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details.
Fascinating. We're Bing Chilling, as they say. He can't go to the movies this weekend, so no updates. We're gonna have to wait for our episode. Our Life and Living episode has been postponed 1 week. That's okay. I can deal with that. Although, alternatively, next door seems you finished your first exam 4 months ago. Let's go. He's got stuff with his family. Yay! At least it's a good thing. Also, congrats. Well done on getting through your first one. The other ones will be easier now that you've started doing them. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, Balatro reference. Oh my God, it's Balatro. Also, hi, Sano. I probably won't be able to do anything until August. The Abbey Lord. Yeah, the Abbey Lord continue. Wait, until August? Bro, it's June. What? The delays. I can't handle it. My brain, my heart, my soul. I'm just vibing here, dude. There was no one at work because it was too hot in the building. Wish that was something that happened often. Hopefully you can both work towards something, or maybe you guys can grab coffee or ice cream. That's actually a really good idea, Roro. Like, just go grab coffee. The tale of Abs and Chaticus will continue in August, but possibly some short little things every now and again. Ooh, chat, Abby, go to the movies with him on Discord. Yes, that's actually a pretty good idea. Honestly, like, if you aren't able to see people in person, Discord is like the undisputed best way to do it. And if you have a Nitro subscription, like, you can share screen in like 1080p 60 FPS so you can watch movies. Come on, come on. You gotta think. You know, I'm getting so happy right now because I'm like, oh my god, everyone's like doing pretty good. It seems like we're surviving, we're thriving. And I'm trying to forget about the game. I feel like movies are long, but maybe doing something like coffee can work out. I mean, it depends on whether you want personal time or whether you want to like actually talk, right? Hi, Wet Fabric, how are you? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. It's good to see you again. 8 paragraphs and 7 pages worth of yap. I feel that. Blue book be like, grab your pencil. You can't AI your way through a blue book exam. You can't talk to each other during a movie. Well, you can pause. You know, I like, if you have a movie that you both kind of don't care about, like, you can just really like pause and talk about it. That's what I like. If I'm ever with someone who likes to talk a lot during a movie, I'll find strategic points to pause and I'll talk to them about it and then keep going. I'm barely surviving. You'll be fine. You hate Antigone? Sorry, why do you hate Antigone? Why do you hate Antigone? You don't need Nitro. Well, you need it to share in the highest quality. Otherwise, it like maxes out at like 480, 30 FPS. And it's not unwatchable, but it's not like the best. Fixed and added to my Volkswagen today after work. The game was really fun for me. I enjoyed it. You enjoyed Quarry? What have you gone through, Wet Fabric? How many turns in the washer machine have you gone through? Is that why you're the Wet Fabric? Have you been through so much that you enjoy Quarry? I'm impressed.
Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness.
I have to choose?
And watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
I haven't. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is such horse shit. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game, guys. What do you mean I have to choose? I have to choose the fucking card. I don't get to choose. I am so unbelievably frustrated right now. I can't even tell you just how frustrated I am right now about the current situation. I am so frustrated. I'm gonna do Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna spin the wheel. I agree, Senna. But like, really? I work my ass off to find these cards, and they're like, no, you gotta get D1. It's a stupid play. Creon is Justify. I can barely write anything about it. ChatGPT said, honestly, like, just take the prompt and then answer it in one paragraph and then talk about something else for the rest. That's what I do. It works every time. You probably shouldn't take recommendations from me because my recommendation, there's no cost with it. Anyway, I'm okay with talking during a movie with friends. We watch stuff on Discord based. The art I did post episode 1 lives up to its 5. Yeah, I want to die. Try to get on Minecraft or Roblox with them. See, there you go, Abby. That's the only thing I dislike. Why did I find all these? Yeah, it's like, what's the point of finding these cards if I can't use them? You know? Like, what's the point? Astronomy? Yeah, astronomy goes... Every man loves astronomy. It's if they don't know yet. That's it. I don't like it when people talk during a movie in theater. Yeah, I agree. During a movie in a theater, never talk. But if you're at home, like, chilling out, yeah, pause, talk about it, you know? Also, about the movies, I'm pretty sure YouTube movies work with Discord. Yeah, I mean, there's also a bunch of free ones as well. Okay, fine, I'll play. Fine. I'll keep going. Fine. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Did I just see Travis die?
Go. You still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if you talk during, like, if you go to a movie theater and you talk during it, like, you need to, like, step on a hill and, like, you need to step on a small thumbtack and die from tetanus and, like, rabies, you know?
Just seen the sign on my way to camp.
Anyway, yeah, just a little bit of not an overreaction. That's a reaction. A soliloquy. Based next door.
Just like walk to the main road.
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Yeah. What was that?
Let's just
This
keep
looks so
moving.
much better on PC. Yeah, it's also in 1440p, so we get to watch the Quarry in 1440p gloriously.
So, Ryan and Laura, huh?
Oh boy.
Who's Ryan and Laura? Oh, Ryan's the black dude, right? I don't remember. What language is this again? This is Japanese. I'm sorry if you don't understand it. Gomena, sorry. So I'll be alive. English? No, Japanese. You don't get it next door. Scary word. Yeah, soliloquy. I mean, I forgot what a soliloquy is, but it's like it's the most generic thing that you only care about when you're in school. No one ever says like soliloquy outside unless they're like turbo nerd, you know. Ryan is the Nico lookalike, I think. Who the fuck is Nico? What? When I was at the movies watching Final Destination Bloodlines, this guy in front of me had his feet up the whole time and he was vibing. At the end, his brother tried to hand me a penny. I'm gonna be curious. What are you thinking? There's something there
Do you think there was something going on there?
from Beta
There
Squad?
were
That doesn't help
definitely
me.
Sparks flying there.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't tell if it was angry sparks or like sexy sparks.
Definitely felt like sexy sparks.
What's your message on
Doesn't she
him?
already have a boyfriend?
Yeah, but Ryan's Ryan.
It's because of the last word, the nuts one.
Not that it matters. Now that he's off on a daring adventure with Little Miss Mysterious. How do you compete with that?
Oh my god, I don't even know how you survived that, Roro. Yeah, no, I agree, Clout. Like, it looks legitimately like they are constipated. It's like, oh, where's the nearest? Like, this is a face you make when you're like, oh shit, it's time, and you gotta run to the bathroom. Like, that's literally every character. The entire fucking game. It's insane. An inner monologue spoken aloud. Yeah, so soliloquy is used a lot in anime. Like, whoa, how does she know that this is going on? Whoa. Where did we even leave off again? It's been too long. So basically, like, Laura, the white dude, the quirked up white boy, and the cringe theater black kid, and then the woman that we started the game with are at the mansion with Travis and his mom. Right, this guy and the Asian woman, they're trying to like escape or something? I don't know. And I don't remember what else is going on. Did any of the characters die? I almost finished last video, but like, no. No one died. I actually, on the first try, saved the quirked up white boy in his Speedo. So, yeah. The reason I'm pausing so much and like not playing the game is because like I know what's coming and I want to die.
Kinda got close at the.
Yeah, the only one that's died is the Aussie guy. Well,
Am I
he's not
crazy or
dead.
is
He's
something
a
about to
vampire werewolf.
happen?
There's always next year, right?
Well, let's get through this year first. Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident and
Okay, Ryan's the black kid.
with an eye patch.
Why is it that they're spending time on...
Maybe she shivers his timbers.
Okay. Not gonna lie, that's horrible writing, but you know what? I'll take it. It's whatever. Why he walks so zesty? I don't know. He plays I don't know. He plays Minecraft or some shit. Oh, they're going to the scrapyard to get the rotor arm.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
Oh, look, steampunk's back in.
Ew.
Wow.
Come on, this way.
He's a quirked up white boy. Clearly. Hackett's Quarry Lodge's Storm Shelter. 2 a.m. on the 23rd. Playing as Abigail. Woo. Don't open that. He's in there. Wait.
So what do we do now? Well, I guess we just make ourselves at home. Whip up some cocktails, see what's on the TV. No?
Why are they down here? He never replied to my pickup line. I think he hates me now. Hashtag overreaction. Why are you so positive?
Why are you always so positive?
Ugh, why do you keep asking me that?
I asked you about your confidence, not your whatever is happening right now.
Ugh, I don't know. I guess I just don't like to see other people sad.
I feel like I'm directing like a conversation middle schoolers had. Like in the most, like this is the most generic, like me shit going on in the world. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I'm so sorry. I can't fake caring about this.
Internet video thingy.
It's called
Whatever it
vlogging.
is, you call it.
You know, people think influencers do it just for the attention, and maybe you do at first. But after a while, it's like, what's the difference between 4,000 rando likes and 100,000 rando likes? But I make people laugh. I act dumb and they laugh. Maybe that makes me dumb? Or maybe I just like to make people laugh.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, fuck this night, huh?
Yeah.
Come on. I want to hear you say it.
Fuck this night. Fuck it all the way to morning.
What? What? Why? Was this considered necessary for the fucking plot? We just spent 45 seconds. Fuck this night. This is awful. Oh my god.
Put me down, you bitch.
Fucking hate this. Oh yeah. By the way, she has a shotgun filled with silver.
Bitch.
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Shoot her hand off.
No pay for what you did to my Kaylee. Get the fuck off of me!
Oh!
Everybody stop!
Constance. What the fuck is going on up here?
Wake up. Wake up. Darling. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh. She's gone. Little Bobby. Marlon's gone. Too.
Rack the shotgun. You're gonna need to fire more rounds.
No more pressure. No more protecting anyone. Travis.
You dropped the gun? If you remove the knife, I'm gonna let you die. Don't, you gotta keep it in. Don't remove it! Don't remove it! That's the thing keeping your blood in your body! Dumbass! If you get stabbed, no! He's gonna bleed out! Leave the knife in! That's the cork for your body's blood! I'm not doing that. There you go. Fuck's sake. God! Ugh. This... I'm sorry, guys. Just so fucking the brick shit house stabs Ryan. I don't know if it pierced to his lungs. It looks like it did. So he needs like medical attention within the next 12 hours. Otherwise, he's dead. Like 100%. We didn't pull out the knife so he doesn't bleed out. Why are they so close on the menu? I don't know. They want you to get a good look at him, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna be so honest with you. This is the most stupid fucking game in the entire goddamn planet. Like, this fucking sucks. I feel so bad for the people who had to work on this. I can't sleep, Gammy. Can I at least read it? You sound like you're physically in pain. I am in pain. Kaylee's letter. Addressed to her grandmother. Let me read it. Why? Why can I not read it? I want to read it. Mother fucking... Ah. Dead phone? You know what? I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. Hold on. I fucking... You wanna know what's funny? It's not even... Wait, why did it disconnect? What? Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Raz phone. How did... What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I touched the back of my phone. Is it... Hold on. Oh, I know why. I know why. iPhone... I need to get a new battery for my phone because it overheated because I didn't have it in low power mode. If I have VT Studio going for longer than 20 minutes and I don't have my phone in low power mode, my phone's like... Ah. So that's what happened.
Yo, I just had the most fantastical chicken wings with potatoes, rastastic or badtastic.
You know what? I'm gonna let
So
Ryan...
why did you fall?
This is my reaction to that information. He loves the Quarry? No, the Quarry... Yeah, I love the Quarry. It's great. Ah, wee. Also, welcome in, Silky. I just watched a 2-hour TikTok ad. I'd rather do that than play this game, I'm gonna be honest. Ryan got stabbed, by the way. Is there a false back? RIP and condolences. My dead ex came back rich. It was so good. Yeah, explain. Like, there's nothing going on in the game. We're here. Is there tea today? I don't know, Curva. Ryan got stabbed. I want to die. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Yeah, I love shock factor. That's great. Yeah, I don't want to look at a literal bucket of shit. I'm good. I'd rather watch the 2-hour TikTok ad that Silky saw rather than anything else, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like this is just in pain. I'm in pain. Wow, another tarot card I can't fucking use. Let me out. Fuck. We're gonna hide. In the cabinet. I'm not hiding under... If I'm gonna die, I'm not dying next to a bucket of shit, okay? This is... I hate this. This is a game with unreasonably dumb and backboneless people. Yeah, yeah. Wait, how did he open the door? Past 5 don't breathing events. You're breathtaking. I gotta keep my say so. I almost said KYS. I almost said it. Why is bro oiled up? You know someone is like, I want a chunk of that Kentucky chicken, you know? That's clearly why they did it.
I'm close. Stand by. Over.
He hid only to give away his position. Gimme, I'm joking. Abby! Bad. Why is there a knife in him? Oh, the dude that's chasing him stabbed him. Because you know ow, my ears. You know how like we went up?
Hide from me in my own house, fucker!
I'm not trying to hide, I'm trying to... Okay, for Silky and everyone else who just came in, what happened is this dumb bitch, I'm sorry, this wonderful woman, opens the trap door and gets her hair pulled out. She gets pulled out. The grandma walks up to her, grabs the barrel of the gun, points it at her head and says, "Give me that." But shortly before that, she turns off the lantern saying, "You can't shoot what you can't see." And then what happens is she grabs the shotgun, she fires it, kills her, and then the guy holding Ryan, which I apparently forgot about, apparently just shanked Ryan in the fucking lungs. And here we are. Fuck it, let's run. I don't care anymore. I don't care about any of these characters. Watch her impale herself on that. This is so stupid. I want to die. I hate my life. It's okay though, it's fine. I'm never playing a game like this ever again. I don't care. You're gonna have to pay me some serious money. Like, you're gonna have to, like, give me serious dough to make me play a game like this ever again. You know what? Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that could happen? Maybe she'll be good at it. Heh. You deserve it. I hope that gave away her position.
There are bears around here?
Kind of wild that you're able to identify that's a bear. I don't even know what skull that was, I'll be honest. The only tea you got is that you finally styled your hair. Let's go. Natural girls, let's go. Oh, my heart. My soul. Oh, I do. Let's see. What's this? Some ciggies. Huh. Okay, I need to read that. That's actually important. These cages should hold Chris, Caleb, and Kaylee. When camp's over, they can keep hunting the white wolf. He's got to come back sooner or later. It'll be safe if we use blood. Last thing we need is more casualties. New York State. 5,000 for that? T, Travis. Okay, so this is Travis's room. Okay, cool. Hackett family tree. Birth, death, marriage. Can I read it? Constant, Jebediah, Chris, Graves, Amelia, Robert. Let me look at it. Ah, there we go. Okay. So this all started back in 1722 or sorry. What's the birth and death? Ah, marriage. I see. Okay, so they were born in 1681, died in 722. You got Jebediah and Tempest. Then you've got Agnes and Nathaniel. Hope. Increase. Fecund. Leandry? Leander. What the fuck is that one? The one in the middle. Leandry Hackett, born 1745, died 1750. Leandry Hackett? Faith Hackett? Huh? Titus Hackett, Mary Piggin. And then you've got Azariah, Ellen, Benjamin, Plathius, George, Fayette, Thomas, Annabelle, Septimus. Wait, are you saying there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and only one of them had kids? Code not T Oxidal Fortior Ine? What is not? I forgot what 10 meant. Oxidal? Oxy means like, well, like look. Fortior, so like Fortis, Fortuna. Fortior is like strength. What you do not see, it cannot hurt you? Is that what that means? Some people are gay, Raz? Fair. I want to know what this means. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat. I'm actually, it was like quad, nante, oxidate, fortior, may. Oh, may. Let's see. It apparently in Latin, that means, 1 second. Are you fucking kidding me? This stands. You want to know what this means in Latin? What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. This says in Latin, what does not kill me makes me stronger. This fucking game is a goddamn, it is targeted to just piss people like me off. I don't know. I don't want to play this game anymore. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. I tried to get back into it. I can't do it anymore. I hate this game. This game fucking sucks. I spent money on this shit. The sun, yay. Just turn off all the lights. What's gonna happen, guys? I'm so scared. Oh no! Hello! Oh, it's too late for her.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
It doesn't matter. She's a werewolf. You can't kill her. Unless it's a silver bullet.
I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Right in the dick. Yeah. Fuck the patriarchy. Yeah. Ah! Get it. Woo! Oh, the knuckles. Ew. That sucked. I'm attacking. Woo! Grab the knife. Kill him. Slash his throat. Cut his dick off. Do something. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Grab the knife. Dipshit. Grab the knife. Well, she probably doesn't need it anymore. Ow! Baby, I'm blowing on you tonight. Animals. 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 Welcome in, Daniel. I'm suffering. Oh, shit. Hi, Travis. Travis is devastated. Oh, oh, no, little baby gonna cry. Oh, little baby gonna cry. Fuck you. You're next, bitch. Kill yourself. Put the gun to your head, please.
Wait!
Ah.
This isn't gonna be too pleasant for you, I promise you that.
Well, Brian's on borrowed time at the moment, so we gotta get him. He needs to get out of there, and he needs to go. He can't just sit around and wait and hope, because he's just gonna die. I mean, probably the coup de grace is him pulling out the knife and stabbing him in the throat, but I don't know if that would work or not. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't want to drag the knife on it. It's a meme game, my man. Every time I think this game could be made. Yeah, it's such a joke. It's such an awful game. And then he's just too big to get in there. So he's going to start destroying the wall. That's clearly what's going to happen. Hi, Sin. Welcome in. So, man, everything good? No, I'm playing the Quarry. I mean, at least something's happening in the game now. At least something is happening that's making me like, this is amazing. I'm very grateful. Like, we've killed 2 people today. My life is like a video game. And just remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's the Hackett family crest. Don't look at me like that. I always hold my breath to the maximum amount. I gotta sleep. Night, guys. Good night, Cloud. I hope you have sweet dreams. I won't, because I played this game. All right. Who recommended this game? No one did. I wanted to play it because I was like, I have it in my Steam library. I want to just get it over with. It can't be that bad. Is he gonna go back in the hole? Is he just? Oh, is he just torturing him? Is that what's going on? Yeah, Ryan's probably at the point now where the adrenaline's wearing off, so it's gonna be unimaginably painful for him. Good night, Cloud.
Yo, come on, man. You gotta help me.
He stabbed you, dumbass.
I promise. I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
Oh, yeah, it's like a... No.
Please. You stole my knife.
Laura. Oh no, you've been bit.
Pick on someone your own size.
Travis!
That's what I thought. I was like, he's got to be mentally, like, slow.
Whoa, easy. Easy.
What the fuck happened to you?
He got stabbed.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I should have stabbed him.
Oh, Ryan.
That's the only thing I regret so far. I should have stabbed him.
How bad is it?
You're not going to pack his wound. You're not going to apply pressure. You're just going to let him bleed out. You're going to... What?
That bad, huh?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt. First Max, now you.
What? Bro, he's bleeding out. Like, just take, like, oh my God. This is so... Was this made by a bunch of fucking, like, 20-year-olds in college that had, like, Harvard-level, like, budget? Like, ugh.
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but...
You shouldn't have come with me.
You think? Sorry.
It's okay.
Fight him. Turn him. Is that not an option? Do we not get the...
Am I dying?
Yes. Well, you have been for a
Lost
while
lot of
now.
blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
No. No, you're going to die, Ryan. Fight him. Turn him. Laura, use that pea brain of yours.
Wait,
Ah, there you go. The cogs are turning.
maybe it will.
What?
Ryan, if you let me bite you...
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected, which means...
Which means it will heal.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it also means...
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it, like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
I have to kill Chris.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life and mine and
Just do it, I
Max's and
swear
your
to God.
friends'.
That's where I'm at, too. I'm like, skip. Can I skip this dialogue? I don't want to watch this.
Let you bite me. And live to kill Chris Hackett. Or bleed out and die.
Yeah, what do you want to do, Ryan?
Pretty much, yeah. It's your call for now.
I should have stabbed the big dumb guy.
Are we doing this or no?
Yeah, we're ow, baby, what's going on? We're animals now.
Do it.
Okay.
What are the reviews on Steam for this game? I want to check. Since it's going to take 6 years for them to fucking do anything.
Nice and tender for you.
Very positive? What? Must have been the paid reviewers. You don't need to do anything crazy. You just need to bite. Rawr.
Okay.
Maybe that won't work. Who knows?
You should start to feel better soon, I guess.
Accepted the bite of a werewolf. Phlebotomy.
You got it.
This is so unrealistic. I mean, he would have been dead once the knife pulled out, like in 10 seconds. He would have been dead around. Well, he would have passed out at least. Because he's been just bleeding the entire time, too. It's so unimaginably unrealistic. And I hate that. Like, I understand pushing things for the sake of a narrative, but this is just like, the human body is just like the tankiest thing on earth. No, it's not. You can trip and break your head and die. It's crazy. They're making a big deal. Vampires don't make it a big deal when they hire you. Yeah, true.
You guys never throw anything out, huh?
So, do you want to give me some direction on what we're looking for specifically?
Find a starter, take off the
Well,
hub,
most
grab
of
the
these
rotor
cars
arm.
Looks like they've already been stripped for parts. Just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking
It's so painful.
for engines?
Well, anything relatively intact.
Got it.
Anything in here? Maybe?
Looks like we got our
Who
work
knows?
cut out for us, huh?
Try not to make too much noise.
Oh, right. Anything by you?
Not yet. Keep looking.
You know, whenever I play a game, I always try to do my best to, like, be entertaining during it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have that. I don't have that in me today. I don't want to talk about stories. I don't want to say anything. I just want to focus on getting through this game. That's where I'm at. That's how much pain this game is causing me. Why am I playing it? Because it's almost over. It's almost over. Okay? I've killed 2 people today. Okay? It's great. It's going fantastic. Watch there be just like one car that's perfectly fine. Like, that's probably how it's going to be. I sent it. Where is the nearest thing? Probably going to be in here. Wow. Wow, wee mama. Oh. Literally nothing. What the hell? The fuck is that? Altitude display indicator? What is that? What is that? It's a green button. Don't. Oh, hey, never mind. That was a good idea. I'll take it. Nice.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
No.
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so we learned something new. The lights turn off after a certain time. So once we... So that's going to be useful for whenever we get hunted by whatever the hell is going to hunt us. What's fascinating to me is, like, why isn't the Hackett family turning into werewolves? Like, why aren't they able to go, ow, you know? What's this? August 22nd. Full moon.
These sons of bitches had it all planned out.
Yep. I think he just figured that out. It's like, bro, this has been planned for a long time. That's why Chris was so fucking adamant on everyone getting out, like, that day. Now, what does this say? SUV body damage. Keep this offer to the book and out of the... I don't know what that means. Travis.
Looks like these guys were cooking the books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
Wow, they're doctoring ledgers. Oh my gosh. Wow. This game makes me want to die. Like, this is like probably the equivalent of one of the most unimaginably, like, annoying experiences I've ever had as a streamer. Like, there's bad games and there's, like, annoying games and there's bad streams. Then there's just, like, it's a great stream, but the game is so bad that I want to die. And you know what? I'm grateful that I am alive to suffer, because that means that this game is going to make me enjoy so many other things because of how awful it is. This game is so bad. To be fair, my story didn't go this way. So, yeah, it's a new experience for a lot of players as well. So it's like, hey, there we go. But I will say for sure that I think... the worse of a game that you force yourself to play, the better every other game is, because you realize how good it is because of the fact that you have a reference for, like, what's actually terrible. So the more bad games I play, like, this one's, like, on the top list of, like, worst games I've ever played of all time. At least it has allowed me to realize that there are other games that are really, really good, you know? Like, tomorrow we're going to be playing another Crab's Treasure. That's going to be a load of fun. It's a Soulsborne type game. Ooh, what's this? And this game is going to be great for everyone, myself included.
Okay.
No, he's stabbed.
Probably safer than we are out here. Come on.
Well, right now, Ryan is bleeding to death and being turned into a werewolf, so... Are there any games like this style for Xbox that don't suck? No. I mean, I will say, like, I've played a little bit of the Telltale series. Like, the Walking Dead one I started with, but I got really frustrated with the, like... It's not that the game was bad. I think they did a really good job world building. I just really did not like the choices they gave you. Like, it's not the case like, oh, they gave me nonsensical or moronic decisions. It just, they gave me decisions that I would never make. Ever. And the thing is that, like, I knew that they had to force you to make those decisions for a plot, but you know, there's a way of skillfully having the player feel like they have the illusion of choice. And I feel like Telltale's just didn't do that for me. So instead of actually getting the opportunity to, for lack of a better word, like really dive into the world of The Walking Dead, I kind of just got very, very frustrated with the entire thing. You know? I don't like the idea of following a kid. Kind of weird to try to think about that way being older. I mean, it's definitely a design decision because everyone that plays the game is probably going to be over the age of 18. So their understanding of the world and their reactions to it are going to be completely different. Look. But the thing is that there's a lot of liberty that you can get out of it. Are you fucking kidding me? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Really?
So, you ever operated a crane before?
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
Nope.
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Sure. Watch my back. Yeah, the grabber.
Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, sure thing.
No,
Just watch my back, yeah?
One of the things that's been frustrating to me is that, like, the decisions that I would make as a child is the same decisions I would make as an adult. There's just very few nuances that have changed as time has gone on. And I think that the vast majority of children characters or teenager characters in games and movies typically are forced into making decisions that are just nonsensical.
Looks like somebody's mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves.
Nice quip, kid. But they never really...
Okay,
they go under the guise of, well, you know, they're a kid and they're emotionally unavailable or they're distracted. This is why they're making this decision. And the thing is that, like, yeah, that happens, but those are not the mistakes they make when they're emotional. They make, you know, lapses in judgment that are smaller.
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Okay.
What a fucking idiot.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but these... Exactly. That's precisely what it is. Blah. Do they not know anything about safety?
You did it!
Back up!
Yeah,
Are you a fucking
I
idiot?
think I found my calling.
About time! Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running.
Not even OSHA. Where's common sense?
Score.
There's something behind him. Uh-oh. Gonna be the left one? Yeah, shit. Let's warn Caitlin.
There's something coming!
What?
Hide!
Oh, fuck. Dylan, get the damn werewolf on the damn car! Hurry the fuck up!
Don't you fucking dare. Are you an idiot? Huh? Good night, Abby. You're not missing much. Hydrate,
Dylan,
thank you.
Thank you. You actually saved my life. For realsies.
Yeah, no sweat. I just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Don't push it.
Okay. So much for our brilliant escape plan.
Grab the rotor arm, dumbass.
Back to the lodge.
No, the rotor arm.
nuts?
The rotor arm.
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
I want to kill myself. Yeah, it's like it's not dead. It's just it got knocked the fuck out.
We can't just sit here.
Why not? Dylan said it's safe here.
Yeah, I don't want to be waiting around.
But that's literally all we need to do. Just wait until morning, right?
Fine. But we need protection. Go see what you can find.
Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Elliot. It's gonna be funny that her walking around is going to be the reason they get detected. Can you smack her? Smack the daylights out of this dumb... But anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the Hierophant. Great. By the game. I have always thought and always still stand by the fact that I think that most games don't give you common sense decisions in a lot of situations. And I think that it's because of the fact that it's very difficult to make an interesting game and an interesting story under realistic expectations, because if you actually make... If you actually made common sense decisions in video games, the story would be over. Like, immediately. And that's one of the reasons, like, for example, if a woman is seeing that, like, you immediately go, fuck this, and you just run. Like, fuck this. Like, if I was in a scary movie, I'm not dying. I'm out. I'm not walking in that bitch to begin with. I ain't going in. No, I'm out.
Oh, fuck.
Are they finally realizing they're not in a safe place? Nope. I'm not opening that shit. I don't want them to die. But the Telltales is a victim, I think, of the fact that there's a compromise that has to be made to make an interesting story. And that is, you have to kind of shut away some of the common sense decisions that you have. And I think that's ultimately one of the reasons why, like, I didn't like the game, was a lot of the decisions that I would make just weren't in line with the story. And the story has to take precedence over everything.
Tiny little door up there?
Yeah.
We'll open it up.
Why? We don't know what's up there.
Exactly.
Have you not been paying attention, like, at all?
Okay, what I mean is, it might be good for us to have an escape route. You know, we don't know what's up there. The lodge, there also could be a way for us to defend ourselves.
Actually, there is the shotgun still up there, I think. Unless they took it down and I forgot. No, we took it down. That's right. Yeah. But man, I'm grateful that I decided to do it on a Friday. You know, the Quarry. Get it out of the way so we never have to do it again. And also, hey, maybe we'll get some clips.
You all right?
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, that was close.
How do you fuck up that so badly? Huh? Okay. She's really cute. Yeah, I mean, like, if I had to choose a character, like, maybe Abby would be, like, one of the ones that are, like, I could talk to you, you know?
Man, this place is huge.
Well, at least Ryan hasn't bled out.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
Who have you killed? The only one that's died is the Aussie.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure.
Nar, our nar, our nar. He was a little bit of a prick, so Okay, when was the game going to tell us that Chris is right there? Like, when? If I rage quit, by the way, I'm never playing this game again. But I want to see it to the end. Fail or win, whatever the win condition is, I don't care. Just I want to beat the game. But how do they not realize what's in front of them? How do they not realize? How are they like, what? What? Huh?
What was that?
Are you fucking blind?
I think we found Chris Hackett.
And you don't have your shotgun either. Oh, fuck. Wait. They're both infected. You want to... Tom and Jerry scream. Insert... Oh, God. Oh!
Not now.
Silverback mare.
Bobby! The gun!
What?
Hey!
I shot Chris Hackett, and that's the one that turned her. So the curse got lifted. The shotgun had Silver. Ryan shot Chris, and when Chris died, she turned back.
For not killing me.
This game is so bad.
Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
No, everyone that Chris infected.
What? Oh. You think this is over? This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
Chris isn't the White Wolf, dumbass.
Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
That's not possible.
Dumbass, you were there when he lectured you.
Kaylee, the girl you killed, her brother.
What?
What? Wait, huh?
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas. They've been tracking him for years. He's a gypsy, transient.
So he's a spirit.
He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
White wolf.
What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense.
So they've all trauma bonded, so now we're all allies.
He must
Okay.
have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me. Help me.
Okay, so now we know that Chris didn't turn them.
We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Honestly, this is, I mean, he's weak, but... Okay, so for those of you who got, like, inundated with a bunch of stuff just like we did, let me explain what happened. We fell through the roof, and we landed in the bottom. Laura turned into the werewolf and tried killing Travis, which is the officer that's here. The other one, which is Chris, the one that fell through the hole with us, was attacking the big dumb guy, Caleb. Caleb gets knocked out and falls into the wall, and basically Chris is about to go for the killing blow. Ryan, the guy, the black dude, stands up with the shotgun and fires and kills Chris Hackett. Okay? And that immediately turns Laura back into human form. Now, they believed that Chris Hackett was the original progenitor, the number one guy that started this. However, the actual person, as it's been revealed now, is actually Silas, or what seems to be the White Wolf. And Travis also says that the thing that ran them off the road wasn't Chris or Travis like I thought it was. It was actually the White Wolf, which is probably not true. It is not like he's not a white and a wolf, but he's probably a werewolf like the prime one. So it's the same color and looks as everything. It's just he's got that cool ass title. Okay. Not the guy from LADS. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's basically what's going on. So Travis says, okay, Chris is dead. He was a good man. Now, however, we need to go and fight and find the guy. Now, here's the thing. Here's my question. Now that Chris is dead and gone, does that mean that immediately after this cutscene, Ryan is going to pass over and die from blood loss? Because from what I could see, the healing was not a immediate thing. It wasn't something that once you were bitten, you healed immediately. It was something that was like there was a stage to it. So I'm a bit confused. Travis is my favorite. I hate Travis as a character, but he's starting to grow on me because of the fact that he's able, like, the redeeming quality for him right now is that he's able to see his brother be murdered by strangers, and instead of condemning them and having hatred, he's looking at them like, look, they did not want to do any of this. Let's focus everything together and go after the big bad wolf. Literally. Why should I trust you, though?
Why the hell should I trust you?
Well, you're
I'm
human
asking
now.
you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone who's still alive anyway.
Okay, so...
Travis and Laura agreed to work together, yeah.
Where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Let's table that for later. Let's use...
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
Sure. I think they changed slightly based on your playthrough, like, personality-wise. I mean, if that's the case, like, I mean, Travis has been very... Well, I think also, once his grandmother died...
Had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Are you upset about that, Silas?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we?
This is Silas. I think that's the big reveal. I think this is Silas.
Death. Death takes many forms. It could mean change, transition, transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it means, well, it just means death.
Hmm.
The sun. The vitality of a new day.
Gypsy, yeah.
There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night's survival.
Well, when he said that she was a gypsy or a transient, I was like, ah. Now, they didn't say what gender Silas was, but Silas is a gender-neutral name.
To find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again.
Exactly. You get it, Fabric. The Hierophant.
The Hierophant?
Or Hierophant, whatever.
Where did you find this? Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what that did to us?
I didn't get a choice. 6 years ago, Eliza Hackett's Quarry. What?
What have they done? What have they done? I don't know. Silas, my boy. Oh. Ah.
Wait. So then that means that Silas isn't the Bergender, fucking she is. I need a moment. Hold on. I need to turn down some setting like really quick. Okay, I shouldn't have avoided that. I'm gonna be honest. I probably should. I don't know. Maybe that's matters. Who knows? But hey, like, we need the plot. So Silas was disemboweled? Or... yeah, what if he didn't move? Yeah. If she got shot, she probably would have done this instead. Okay, so it's ritualistic. Well, we don't know anything about Silas, though. Also, hi, Oniros.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
So the corpse was not Silas. That was someone else. And he left a killing card on it. What? What the fuck? What in tarot card does this mean? Okay, so we know that if you're covered in blood, it hides.
Oh boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver.
Yeah, Corpse was an officer.
Put an end
But who, I don't know.
they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas. My little white wolf. He must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time.
Well, we've seen that the blood actually makes them ignore you.
I've done for you.
You've done fuck all. Chapter 9. Okay, let me pause real quick. So, hi. So Eliza is not infected. Eliza is just a gypsy tarot card reading transient person. So she's a witch, basically. And her son or progeny or some sort of similarity is Silas. And Silas is the original one. And I think they said that the kids cursed him? I don't know how werewolves work, so asking. Nor does this game. This game does its own shit. It does not care about you. So I'm missing details because they're throwing too much stuff at you too quickly. But they're also leaving it intentionally vague. Who is this guy?
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura!
Oh, that's Max. That's her husband. Or boyfriend or whatever. What? Yeah, Laura's right. Thank you, Silky.
How the hell am I gonna get down?
So we're going through the second card. This is the second of the 3 cards we have. How am I gonna get down? Oh, you're figuring it out. This dude sucks. Yeah, it seems like it. I think Curse isn't wanting him to die and stuff is what she meant. Oh, I'm reading too much into it. Yeah, that makes sense on Iris. Huh. So at the moment, Max is not infected, I don't think. I got bit by Mitzi so many times yesterday. A blessing. Octavius would never.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is Silky now a werecat? Silky, are you a furry? Do we have confirmation now? Do we?
Okay.
Oh, come on. You've got it.
Gotta find Laura.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I'm at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Silky lore reveal? Yeah, Silky's a werecat, clearly. She pissed off like some fishmonger, and the fishmonger turned her into Silky. And it's because the fishmonger lost her in a fishing competition. That's the lore. There you go. By the way, believe it or not, Raz 2.0 lore will be infinitely better than this story. And that's a low bar. I could get a kindergartner to write like Chicken Scratch and it would be better than this. She now needs a cat girl model toggle. Ah, in due time. In due time. It's the idol arc. You know, as time goes on, idols will adapt. We'll see. Oh, a cat. With ventilation, question mark?
She must have come back.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I forgot. Chris turned him into a werewolf. We're not in a flashback. We're in the game now. I thought we were in a... No, we're playing the game. So Max was turned by Chris. Now he's back to human. That's why. Cap for a bun or a ponytail. They make those? Isn't that like the point of the fucking hole on the back of the cap? Anyway. Like you don't need a second one type shit? I'm so fucking confused. I'm so confused. It is what it is. The normal hole is for adjustment of the size. Well, yeah. But like you can put a ponytail through it, you know? Well, Max knows. Oh, hell. Okay. So we get to stay or we can swim to shore? Ah, hell. Shit. Fuck, what do I want to do? This is a bit of a conundrum we're in right now. Shit. I don't know. But seriously, if you do the hair, we'll be close to the neck and can be hot. Swim? Okay, we're swimming. We're swimming. We're swimming. Will he see the body? Probably not.
This better have a great fucking ending.
That's what I'm hoping. At least he'll be clean now. Yeah, true. We'll get the blood off of him. The water is probably cold as shit, though. Yeah, he didn't go underwater. Damn. I do find it funny that he didn't bother taking off his... No, okay. So, for those who are curious, by the way, I was going to choose stay, but I was like, fuck it, we're at the end of the game, we might as well. That may have been probably the most, like, that one decision to be like, I'll do what the game wants me to do, even though I know it's so fucking stupid. Chris turned Max into a werewolf. They put Max on the island so he couldn't go anywhere, because they're afraid of water. He turns back into a human. He swims across the river, literally the most unsafe, literally goes from safety to harm. Gets immediately murked. I thought it would last longer. You would die like first or second in a scary movie, Silky, 100%. But no, so basically, now he's a werewolf again. Assuming he didn't get killed. I don't know how it works, but basically, he was a werewolf. He got freed. Now he's either a werewolf again or he's dead. There's no in between. So, yeah, anyway. Now we know where one of the werewolves are. And that's probably Silas that murked him. So, I think the werewolf that bit Max there is Silas. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So Silas is systematically hunting everyone down.
Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right?
Nice death flag, fucking idiot.
Great.
Nice death flag.
Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water.
It's a title, not a description.
Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
Yep.
And die of hypothermia? No.
All right, well.
Or like a raft.
Night's not over
You know.
yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, We gotta get a vantage point.
All right. Well, let's do some exploration. We got Dip fucking Dip do. Let's see what they can do. But yeah, yeah. I mean, not gonna lie. Hey, one less variable to worry about. If Max is dead, who cares? I'm just worried about him being like an unimaginably like consequential figure in like the ending. Like if I kept his dumbass on the island like I wanted to.
What's not okay?
Then yeah, it's like, what is the consequence of being stupid? You know, now I'm only gonna make common sense decisions from here on out. Like only common sense, right? I.e. like the very clearly obvious good decision. Because the one time I do, I feel like I really fucked myself here. But it's okay. This game I hate anyway, so it's fine. So let's just do a perimeter search and see what's here, what's not there. Because I know that little fucking window being open. I remember that from the beginning of the game, and I was like, I want to close that. Because I feel like they're preparing us for a showdown. Like, I don't know. Like, my gut is telling me that now there's 4 of us here. We're no longer split up. We're now coming back together. Silas just started hunting all the stragglers. So that means I think what's going to happen is us 4 are going to be fighting against Silas. And hopefully Travis, Laura, and Ryan can come by and essentially, like, finish the job. But it's going to be really tight. It's going to be really, really difficult to see how this goes. So we're just going to have to hope and pray, I think. That's really all we can do. I love the double-sided fireplace. Like, I really wish that more, like, places, like, 2 sides where you can see it from. 4, I think, is too much. I think if there's 4-sided, it loses its beauty. But if you have just 2 sides, it's fine. But yeah, no, there's like, I mean, it's not like Geralt of Rivia where like, oh, the White Wolf and he has white hair, right? And he's a Witcher because they call Geralt of Rivia the White Wolf because he wears the wolf medallion and he has white hair. White Wolf. There you go. You know. But yeah, in this game, it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where my brain just kind of is shutting down, and I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna make it. We're just gonna do what we can, and it's rough, but we'll make it. We'll be fine. By the way, I know no one said anything about it before, but I did make my microphone a little bit louder in comparison to the game volume. Let me know if you want me to put it back to where it was. It's very slight, so you probably won't notice it, and if you haven't noticed, it's on purpose, but if you do, like, let me know so that I can, ooh, dog tags, so that I can make it better. It's all good, sweet.
Name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Travis is a veteran?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother?
No, Caleb's a veteran?
Right.
What? He's probably a Marine. He looks like he eats crayons. That big guy, he's like, I like the grape flavor. I like the grape flavor crayon. You like the strawberry one? Wait, they're purple and red. No, it's colors. Oh, man. Ooh, what's this?
Jeez, seems to be really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Camp letter. Let's see. Can I read it? Do I get to read it? No, why would I get to read it? Ooh. Oh, now I do. Dear parents and guardians, when my mother and father founded Hackett's Quarry summer camp in 1953, their vision was to create a space where children from across the nation could experience the true wonders of nature, and I'm proud to continue their legacy to this day. The camp's lodges has stood proud since we first opened our gates. This legacy, and indeed the lodge itself, is now at risk. Having sought advice from a structural engineer, it appears crucial repair work is required on the masonry of the chimney column. Don't worry, your children are not in danger, but I must inform you that as of next year, we will be increasing camp fees by 5% per attendee. When times get tough, I am reminded of our camp motto. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. With this in mind, I hope that, together, we can make Hackett's Quarry stronger than ever. Thank you for your continued patronage. Yours, with gratitude, Chris Hackett. Not bad. They could have justified the text, though. I'll say that. Hydrate? Okay, I'll do that. 1 second. Chocolate milk and water because I forgot to make tea today. I went to the kitchen and I was like, oh, I'll get, you know, unsweetened tea. I'll be fine. And I was like, I forgot. So it's just chocolate milk and water today. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Whew. Okay. The High Priestess? Whoa! Is that like the Tenshi-sama? Sorry, I gotta let out sometimes. Getting murked by wildlife, yeah. So Caleb's a veteran, apparently. Interesting. What's this? This looks like it's important. Nope. Nice. Well, oh, can we go up? Oh, that's a ladder to nowhere. Okay. We're Bing chilling, as they say. Bing chilling. Amazing. Nice. There you go, Fabric. You're on the path to greatness. 1 tuna for Lord Byron will soon be 100. I guarantee it. Thank you again. Because of you guys being able to give some tuna to Lord Byron, we can get more raspberries to throw at me. It's amazing. Okay, those don't look like any of the characters. All right. So what's nice is this walk around is allowing me to kind of see how the thing is set up. Long enough.
Time ago.
Posture check. I got you.
Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil.
Hydrate. I'll hydrate again. Why not? I'll hydrate again. Why not?
Thinking of me now.
Let's keep looking.
Maybe I should keep looking.
I don't know. You recently hydrate. All good. All good. That is Brenda's song, Poggers. I don't know who that is, but Pog. Welcome back, Curva. Yeah, we're preparing for what is like very clearly a showdown. Like it's so obvious they're prepping us for a showdown here. So I already have the map memorized, or rather the lodge memorized, so that's not too big of a deal. However, it is definitely also the case where making the right decision is going to be difficult, I think. Especially because now we have another werewolf. It's going to be even more stupid. PRNDL, yeah. Prindle. Park reverse, neutral drive, low gear. And you also forgot 1, 2, 3, by the way. A signet ring?
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Inscribed jewelry. What does it look like? Bobby Hackett. Oh.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Prindle stick.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
PRNDL. London from second cut. What a fucking sentence. My brain is just... Oh, what's this?
I remember Mr. H's cheesy ass announcements. Whoa.
Ah! That hurt.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
Well, I don't know if that screwed me out of an opportunity, but we'll see. Well, we know where a megaphone is. It's on the, well, this side. What's in this bag? Bag.
What's this?
Bag. Bag. My name is Gargura. Bag. A
Trail cam
VHS.
footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room, he's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
She doesn't know about the surveillance room. Huh? Well, if they'll let me go to Chris's room, we can see what's on the tapes. But I don't know if they will. I don't know who London Tipton is, I'll be honest. I just think the sentence is funny. Rip Ian, we hardly knew her. Knew you. All right, I'm gonna put the shotgun in my mouth. Rip Ian, we hardly knew you. Who the fuck is London Tipton? Is this something that like only people who watch My Little Pony get it? To be young? Oh, Fabric. Fabric, you're my favorite. You're calling me young? You're too old, man? Oh, wait, no. Are you insulting me or are you saying, oh, it's so nice to be young because you're old? Am I being insulted? Okay, there's debris on that side, so we shouldn't go there. Okay, so their only way of access is up here. That's so stupid. Ow. Ah, whatever. Let's prepare for attack. Fuck it. We're here. 31 is ancient now, apparently. I mean, everyone's like, oh, if you're over the age of 21, you're like dying tomorrow. And it's like, the fuck? You don't even know how to file out a tax form. What the fuck are you talking about?
What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it, Stratton, shout it loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
Well, it's announcing itself rather than being stealthy. Oh, great. It's on the roof. Oh, it's coming through the fucking chimney? Wild.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
All right, you guys ready for the showdown? With that voice, you can't be older than 24. Are you kidding me?
Hey guys, I'm your femboy VTuber. Hello. Hello.
And then it just cuts to the dude in his drawers. Oh,
This whole night.
amazing. No stop. What? What?
I just wish I could tell you I'm sorry.
This poor guy. He's been stuck in the forest naked the entire night. He's just he's been in the forest naked the entire night, and he has had the most boring night of everyone. He's been hogtied. A big white dude just came up and put blood on his face, and he's just been running around. He's been lost the entire time. He's crying because he doesn't know what to do. This fucking game is so trash. This is so fucking bad. Oh, if they never did another thing with him, I would have forgotten he existed. Like, I was thinking the same thing. I was like wondering where he was. What is he doing? But at the same time, it's like,
What is going on?
whatever.
Out there? Should we go find the others?
No, we're safer in here and it's nearly morning.
Yeah. I feel so bad for him. He's fine. Ah! Oh, was that telling us who he was? Oh, you're not gonna fire. Any deaths yet? Just one, just the one Australian guy. And Max, a second time? And Chris Hackett. Chris Hackett. Stand your ground. This is your castle. You got to either die in it or repel your invaders. Fire! 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 Cock. He's not dead yet.
Let's go.
Reload! What are you doing? Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, it's just shoot, bitch.
It's Caitlin.
Holy shit.
We gotta let her in.
Oh, we can't. The office door's locked from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
Friendly? You don't know. I mean, at the moment, we're having a bit of issues here.
silver shells. If we can time it right, we can give them to her if she passes. If she passes.
Hold on. The room that is there is on the first floor on the opposite side, which means that they're above them right now. As she passes, Beamer, if she goes out the window, she's dead. If she goes, oh man, fuck, hold on. I need to remember where the room was for surveillance. You walk in the door, and then on the left, there's a bunch of stuff. On the right, there's this thing up there, a thing up there. The way that you got in was through there, and then you walk around. Wait, why is my brain fuddling on where Chris's office is? No, Chris's office was on the second floor. Right? Wait. Hold on. Yeah, it was on the second floor. Would the... Oh, fuck me. I don't... Have you played this, Curva? God, I hope not. If she goes out the window, she's fucked. For sure she's fucked. Like, if she goes out the window, she's dead for sure. But if she goes over the beam... Well, the beam... Okay, the window is the safe bet outside. But the beam is the most expedient. So, oh man, I hate this decision. Because, okay. Second floor and mid. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, ugh. I think we go across the beam. What do you guys think? I think if we go out the window, there's more problems than it'll fix. And also, we can get out, but that doesn't mean that we'll be able to guarantee to get in. And also, the thing just tanked a shotgun shell. If it can take a shotgun shell, we need her to get to the room as fast as possible. The window is bad, methinks. I agree. I think that if we went out the window, she's dead. So I think we just have to YOLO it across the beam. I think don't kill Windy Woo. So we're going to go across the beam. So I just have to make sure I don't fuck up any of the QuickTime events that are going to come up. Calm down. It's fine. Oh, that's terrifying. Holy shit! That's so anticlimactic. She needs to run. Why are you going down there?
Caitlin!
This way!
Caitlin! Caitlin! Over here, Caitlin!
The change in volume was so loud. Oh my god.
Caitlin, you don't have time for that. Come on.
No. Why don't they open the door? Because they're... Okay, I think we need to run, and we need to figure out where Silas is, and then from there we can go and get the shotgun shells. We don't need to run across and get destroyed. It's barricaded and locked. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we're gonna run. We're not gonna die. I don't want her. She needs to live.
Really?
No? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're buying time for us to get an opportunity to go to where they are. Yeah, literally Jurassic Park. Not bad. What? Huh? Run or freezer? What? What type of fucking choice is that? Also, I love how we can, like, stop the quick time by just going to the pause menu. I like how holding breath makes things worse because you're ending up panicking. Well, I mean, there's a right way to hold your breath. Like, if you just go and hold it, you're an idiot. What you need to do is you need to slow your breath. Go, like, very slowly inhale and then very slowly exhale if you have to breathe. You know? But people don't, I don't know. It's just, it's so silly. It's like, it's such a bad idea. Yeah, so I think we just freezer time. Won't freezer fuck you? No way out. Yeah, who knows? I don't care. You've got to be kidding me. You... So that was a point of no return? Are you fucking kidding me? You know, when they say hide, I thought, like, hey, she's gonna go in there and he's gonna go in there with her. And then they weren't, like, there's a, like, and for those who don't know, I did remember there was a handle on the beginning, so you could get out. That's so fucking stupid. So now we gotta watch dumbass die. Did he die? No way. No way. She sacrificed him. No way. Dylan was actually my favorite character too. Besides Travis, Dylan was my favorite. And you want to know why he died? Because the game didn't give me a clear fucking thing. So fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Just so stupid. Just... because here's what a normal common sense player would have done. Hey, now, okay, now that I understand how this game works, where it wants to fuck you every opportunity it gets, run was you and Dylan run. Right? I thought that the hide would be fine. I think all the choices are especially in question to that character, but I thought, like, they're both hiding. Why would they not both go hide in the freezer? Why would they run? He's right there. You think you're, like, and the thing is that, like, it's because I'm assuming, like, oh, there's no way they can get out of there. They're going to get caught immediately. And I'm like, oh, it's a video game. We're just going to be, I don't care. Whatever.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's
yeah, me too.
werewolves
Me too.
And a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
I don't know. I'll be honest, Fabric.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
I agree. Gotta focus on what's going on.
It does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Well. Not bad. What do I do? What do I do? I want to grab the wheel, but I feel like if I grab the wheel, it's going to be... Like, I feel like that's the right option, because if we grab the gun, we go off. But fuck it, we'll take the wheel. We're taking the wheel.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Wait, I got it, just get down.
Fire through the ceiling. Emergency brake? Okay. He got concussed. Are you gonna... Boom! Ran his ass over.
Where did
Fucking
he go?
what? I don't know.
He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Ryan's just knocked out. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, yeah, keep trying. Why stop? Oh my fuck. What do you mean look around? See, now you're getting my frustration.
You're okay.
This is so bad.
Been better, but yeah.
The fact Dylan's dead pisses me off. Same thing with Max. Dylan was gonna be a physicist, you know?
Got some blood.
This is how the game has been the entire time, Curva, by the way. Like, this, it's just, I'm numb to it, but you're, like, getting the full range of emotions like I am. It's so fucking stupid. This is like dumb people in horror trope. Yeah.
What the hell happened back here?
The entire time. The game has been this bad the entire time, Curva. It's that bad.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
That sounds exhausting. I do everything for my viewers. What can I say?
I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk.
Werewolf blood.
You ready to end this?
Let's fucking do this, I guess.
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Damn, I'm angry Dylan died because of a stupid decision about the game. God's sake, that's so fucking stupid. So silly. So unnecessary. So binky boinky. So binky boinky. So fucking binky boinky. Oh my god, binky boinky. Go team, bro, you have one long. Well, he's technically been healed, I think, because he got turned into a werewolf. I love how Travis gave her the gun when he's the one trained with firearms.
You don't know half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman. She was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she?
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy.
Ow!
Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
Real.
I've been looking for Silas ever since.
I hate his mouth. I hate this
How
game.
did the fire start?
It was arson, wasn't it?
Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She said so Kaylee did it.
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
So Kaylee's the fucking dumb white woman that caused all of this. Okay, fair enough. I like that it's lopsided. Interesting. My phone is at 13%. Charge it. That's why you've been hunting him.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
Well, he's never hunted these things before. Like, why are you giving him shit? He's so fucking stupid. He has an IQ of 20.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man.
Boogly boogly bitches. Hello. Hi, Glitch.
Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Wait a second. Silas is helping us. Maybe in the beginning, like how I've been thinking that it's Eliza, the old woman, the hag, that's been trying to push us towards this. Because this is like the third time. Who's Silas? The wolf. The wolf that killed Dylan in the lodge, if you're curious. What if in the case with Silas, he's directing us here, and we're fine? Still playing Portal. Playing it tomorrow, unfortunately. Excellent. Trust me, nowhere as bad as this game, so you'll have a lot of fun, I hope.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry. That was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Most church dress I've ever seen. Yeah, it's Kaylee's clothes. That's why it looks like it's Kaylee's clothes that she's wearing. Poor little girl wanted to do something kind, but was too stupid to pull it off well.
Silas, the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
It's closing time. No. Hello, Silas.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
Fire. Get it over with.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
Finally. Finally. Raise the gun. Immediately. Right in the head. No, chest, center, mass. We want every single ounce of it.
Shoot.
Fire! Fire! Woo! Now we're a little bit too late. Do you know who that is? Nope, don't care. Nope, don't care.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
I wish I can tell you.
For that.
That's fine. At the end of it, yeah, at the end of it, we'll reveal. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care. If that was Silas, cool. If it isn't Silas, I don't know. Who cares? That's fine. Who was saying, oh no, that's the witch. What? Let's wait until the end of the game. Oh, the White Wolf. That was Silas, apparently.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever.
No, because you're the original
I tried
witch.
to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you.
That's the plot twist.
Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there.
What if I'm into that?
Now I will never leave you.
Oh. Oh no.
I'll never leave you.
Oh. I'll one deck your fucking dentures out of your mouth, you old crockety bitch. Get out of here. Fuck you. Wait, that's it? That's the game?
Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how happy I can be.
He's just been stuck in the forest the entire night! Wait! Wait! Oh yeah, Nick lived. He's not a zombie anymore. Max is dead. So Max just died. Max just died. So we just killed Max for no reason. Max just died for no reason. Dylan, no! Are you kidding me? Apparently that was Caleb. Caitlin died. Caitlin froze to death in the freezer when... Ain't no way. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You've gotta be kidding. What? That's what the dumb bitch gets. She deserved to freeze to death for that.
Bodies recovered in summer camp murder mystery. What do you make that, Anton?
Bad journalism? Murder mystery? Isn't that just an unsolved murder?
Yes, I suppose that is what most journalists would say, but perhaps the journalists of North Kill share my supernatural suspicions.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be much competition in North Kill. Probably not getting the best writers there.
Okay, can we at least start the podcast before you completely resign yourself to cynicism?
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
What an unsatisfactory ending. I feel that glitch.
Yes, it's responsible to
So now, spoilers, feel free. Say whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay, I know
why
your
the
priorities
fuck?
lie. Go on.
I thought that the whole plot twist was going to be she's the one that started the curse.
Coming back to Hackett's Quarry, there've been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, God, why?
Oh,
Why are you
no.
smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners
Yeah.
might not know about me.
Yeah, Silas was her son.
It just so happens I've got someone
That was
on
kinda
the
clear.
inside. So
I got
today's
that.
episode is going to have a bit
But-
of a show and tell vibe to
But
it.
she was just a...
know on the inside?
What
The
about
inside is
our
where?
perspective?
What?
Like,
You
huh?
know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an
Siobhan
anonymous
Williams,
donation.
Skylar Gisondo,
You know,
Ted
we're not the
Raimi,
only
Grace
ones who
Zabrinsky,
flagged
Miles
this
Robbins. I'm
as a
sorry, Miles.
bizarre
I didn't mean to kill you.
situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us.
Oh, it
a
is Brenda's
pitch.
song.
You didn't open it. I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right?
I don't have any questions.
Say that, yes.
I mean, I know you
knowing for a fact that we would
The
never
only
see
reason I
any
have an alt
evidence,
F4 is
say
because I
that.
want to see if there's actually
well,
something helpful here.
Information, and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone
Facial
listening at home,
modelers,
we are
I hope
about
they
to
all
open
get
a
fired.
package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really. There's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this?
ASMR.
Key I could like slice at it with.
No, I don't want
When did this game come out? Like 2018 or something?
Just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
It's not like you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No,
2022? Good
You think
God.
that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
Take a look. Apparently, they found another body.
Whoa! You can't just show me a picture of a dead body. You got to tell me before you're gonna do that.
Okay, then let's take this over.
That's my
Anton,
thought.
can I show you a
Exactly,
picture of
Curva.
a dead body?
No!
I can't work with that, Anton.
Okay, fine. Yes, it's a dead body. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at?
It's one of the hikers that went missing. Do you remember that?
Yes, that's the true part of the story.
Yeah. Ed Benson was his name. He was drowned in the lake.
Okay, drowned or was drowned?
Now you're getting grammatical.
Me too. I thought the Quarry
Grammatical.
came
If
out
you
in 2018
drowned,
as
you just
well.
went swimming and you drowned. If he's been drowned, then someone drowned.
I alt F4 it. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Let me give a review. Let me switch over to just chatting real quick. That was probably unequivocally, without concern or question or really any shadow of a doubt, that was probably the worst narrative experience I've ever experienced on stream and off stream. I'll be honest. It was dog shit. I think that there is not a single person who enjoyed that, and we're going to open a poll. And yeah, so basically, I'm going to start a poll here. Please let me know your opinions. But this game was unequivocally the worst experience narratively in my entire life. Somehow Jacksepticeye enjoyed it. Just a little fun fact. Jack... Anyway, for what little I've experienced, I was comfortably one of the worst narratives I've experienced. Yeah, so that was a story of what happens when you have extremely idiotic writers get a large budget. I think that the fact that people... they thought it would do well blows my mind. I like the chat and you as a group. It's fun. Yeah, it's the only redeemable fact. This game was legitimately the worst game I've ever played on stream. I'm going to be honest with you. But the reason why I finished it is because I knew how much I hated it and how much you guys hated it. And consequently, how fucking annoying it was. But we were all in it together. Like, we're in a class and we hate it, but we have to do it. So we band together and fight. Which is the only reason why I kept streaming this. Fun fact. Only reason. I was like, it's Friday. I don't want to play this fucking game. But it's like, no, I did. But, yeah, I love chatting with you guys. I love hanging out. But the game was dog shit. Hi, Shuda. Hi. You came in at the best time. It's not worth watching the VOD. What's next? Honestly, in terms of story games, I'm going to have to think about it. I really don't want any sort of game like this ever again, honestly. Yeah, this was made by a quote-unquote professional group of people with proper funding. It's just... it was so bad. What happened? Basically, we beat the game. You know, we cured the curse at Hackett's Quarry. But it was so unsatisfactory that it's like... I don't really know how else to put it besides the fact that, like, this is kind of the equivalent of, like, liking a girl for 6 months, but you don't have the balls to tell her, and then she friend zones you. You know, have you played Dead Space? I have. I have played Dead Space. Very base series, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I'll probably find a series for us to jump into, but I'm just going to take a mental break from that, because, oh my god. But don't worry, the next game we choose will be way better. It's not super bad, to be fair. Wait. It's not super bad, to be fair, just mid. I feel like Raz's reactions were more annoying than the actual plot. I'm going to give you a timeout because you're based. You're unbased. I'm going to time you off for like 10 minutes. I'm going to give you a 10-minute timeout so you can think about how fucking stupid that take is. Like, what? Are you kidding me? That you take 10 minutes to really think about how bad that opinion is. Like, sit down at your desk or wherever you are and realize, you know... Because here's the thing. I know Seno doesn't own the game. I know that you probably weren't even here for all the streams, so you don't even know the full story. It's like walking up to a veteran and being like, yeah, Vietnam wasn't that bad. And then you're looking at the guy that got his legs blown off like, oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, man. Oh. You know, I can just get a prosthesis. I'm so stupid. I never would have thought of that. You know. Competing a game to a war is insane. Yeah, because it's a fucking war crime that this game was made. Like, honestly, like, this game sucks. This is the example of what happens when AAA decides to let the interns take control of the narrative. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I know I may be overreacting here, but I mean this heart to heart. This was the worst game I've played in 10 years. I have played so many bad games in my life. I've played games that are annoying. I've played games that are frustrating. I've played games that are genuinely bad. This is quite literally the worst narrative experience of my life, the worst gameplay experience of my life, and the slowest paced game of all time. I want you to take a moment and let me go to my live stream playlist for this game, and I want you to take a guess. How many hours do you think I spent playing the Quarry? Okay. Now, let's not count this one. Let's not count this one, right? There's 5 streams. Playing the Quarry. Shut up, Raz. The first stream was 5 hours. The second stream was 3 hours. The third stream was 2 hours. Or sorry, there's 4 streams. I made it short though. So 5, 8, 10 plus, so about 15 hours. I'm never gonna get those moments back. It looked half good through no. Okay. The reason I'm shitting on it so much is because, like, it's so bad. It really is. I mean, if you have any questions about, like, why I feel this way, please let me know. It's not that bad, Shuna. He just really hates it. True. Yeah, let's see. What did the poll say? It was meh. It wasn't good, bad, or dog. Well, one person agreed with me and said it was dog water. It was like watching a TikTok ad, and I did not hate it that much. See, here's the thing, right? This is also another thing where, like, I can't get mad at you guys because you're not playing the game. You're watching me play it. If you were in my shoes and you're, like, playing it, oh, you'd be so mad. So mad. So mad. Because here's the thing, right? You get bored. Because here's the thing. This is what I want you to know that I know, right? If you get bored of a segment, you're like, oh, not much is happening right now. You can click off. And then you set a timer for 30 minutes. And then you come back. Oh, what is Raz up to? People did that in this stream. And you think I didn't notice? You think I didn't notice that you were here for like 5 minutes and then you didn't say anything? And then you came back 45. What's going on? Ah! Anyway, but what I'm saying is that, like, I got the full experience. Even YouTube series, yeah. I've been here, homie. I appreciate that. But what I'm saying is that I've been here every single second, and I can unequivocally tell you, there is... Let's be charitable. Let me force myself into talking about what I liked. I liked the fact that as time went on, the characters did change. The characters did actually improve. Like, for example, Travis was my favorite character that became from an antagonist to a protagonist. I really like that. Was he a good character? No, he was shit. But the thing is that, like, you know, I'm shaping the turd so that it's not as much of a turd as it is. You know, anyway, it's still a turd, but, you know. Dylan, despite the fact, mega cringe. But he just kind of seemed like a really stupid kid, you know? You know? I will watch that. It looks interesting. Good attempts at making... Oh, my God. But, yeah. In terms of good things, I think that the faces were a little bit wonky, but I think the story, like the actual world building is fine. I think that the story could have been done way better. I think that the trope of, oh, this is a werewolf thing and we have to kill the number one guy, Silas, to win. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good premise. I think the execution was just very flawed and very, very problematically bad. I think that what they should have done, and this is what I really think they should have done. I think what they should have done is at the end when they're having the showdown, have a plot twist be that Silas is actually not the original one. It's the hag. The hag is the one that put the curse, and therefore you need to kill her. And from there, when you kill Silas, all the other ones become human, and then now the big boss shows up. That would have been a powerful way to do it. 100%. That would have been a very powerful way to do it. She died in the explosion. How am I supposed to know that, Silky? She's been a ghost the whole time, apparently. How am I supposed to know that? Is it environmental storytelling I was supposed to get that? Not even... Oh, I see how they were... Oh, I see how they... No, I see how they were supposed to... Okay. So, the way you were supposed to tell that the ghost was a spirit, she's breaking the fourth wall. The ghost is breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, so obviously that's true, but she's talking to the player. No, so for those who don't know, when a game or a movie breaks the fourth wall, they're always talking to the viewer. They never talk to anyone else. They're always talking to them. And in the end, the hag was literally saying, how could you do this? You're awful. What are you doing? To us, the player. If it were indeed the case that she wasn't fourth wall breaking, there would be someone sitting in front of her. It would be Travis or someone. So oh my God, that's such bad story writing. They were trying to tell the player that they're dead, that the hag is actually not alive because it's breaking the narrative. In the game, there is no spirits. The only thing that exists in the game are werewolves and humans. But spirits don't. Ghosts don't. Except the hag. It breaks the fourth wall. That's how they were trying to tell us. I love how that's the element they used to explain the fact that they wanted to give you tarot cards so that you could actually predict what was going on. So stupid. Welcome, Inzu. How are you? I'm too autistic for this. Honestly, this is where your autism should shine. Because quite literally, like, it is the case where the hag is actually a red herring. It's not a story element to unravel. It's a fucking red herring. It's like Deadpool, but done poorly. Like, Deadpool just shows up and, like, fucks around with stuff and doesn't really change much. And then he leaves. Hag basically trying to do the same thing. Except that Deadpool's amazing. I love Deadpool. But, yeah. She's just an annoying, unreliable narrator. Yeah. Yeah. Except she's also a part of the story as a ghost. But here's the thing. The entire game, the most mysterious element, the most fascinating element to me, which is, who is the hag? Who is Eliza? Who is the woman? She's just the narrator. Makes me want to fucking die, I'll be honest. It really, really does. But if I had to rate this, this is a solid 2. 2 out of 10. This is a solid 2 out of 10. She's Silas's guardian too. Well, yeah, she's a ghost bound to Silas's spirit. You know? That's it. I think that 2 out of 10 is a fair assessment. I think that if there are people that rate it higher, which inevitably will be the case, I think it's because you guys haven't been narratively blown away before. I think that you haven't watched Code Geass. I don't think that you've watched Attack on Titan. I don't think you've watched actual story and things like that that actually have really good, amazing stories. I'm sorry you're outing yourself, Silky. But 2.5, yeah, merciful, yeah. Her choices all connect back to him. True, but the problem with her choices connecting back to him is that there's no impact. It doesn't matter. It's the hag of Hackett's Quarry. Literally, I read more than you, Weather Boy. You need glasses to read. I don't. What does that say? Do you hear that? That's the lighter burning you. I've seen this many times on many fan games. Yeah. I've experienced a total of like an hour of this game. Yeah. Code Geass mentioned. See, yeah. Real good story. Yeah, like Sword Art Online is not that great of a storyline, I'll be honest. But yeah, no, there are two animes that I believe are probably the best narrative storytelling of all time. Number 1 is Freerun, number 2 is Code Geass. That's my opinion. May not be true to you, but it is true to me. It's not an objective thing, it's a personal thing. But I think that the thing that it really lacked on was the fact that none of it felt real. None of it was realistic. None of it was... It was interesting insofar as that there were times where I really wanted to figure out stuff, but then, like, they didn't retcon anything, but, like, it felt like they retconned, you know? Freerun is amazing. Based, yeah. Freerun is nice. Yeah, I love Freerun. If you want a great storyline, then read Berserk. I don't want to read what happens to one of the characters, because I already know. Ow, by the way. Time me out again, and... Did you have time to think about it, Senna? I can time you out again. It makes me feel really good. Raztavi, you should watch the Vinland Saga. I should. I really should. I love Made in Abyss. I should watch it, but it's like very depressing apparently. Also, welcome back. I stand by my word. Okay, no. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you, Senu. I respect you more because even though I threatened you for a 10-minute timeout, you're like, no, I stand by my words. Do it. I respect you, and therefore, I'm not going to do it. I respect that. I respect people who do not bow down to their opinions, even if it's extremely unpopular. So I commend that. I commend that. Raz may be more sadistic than Hades. No, not at all. I mean, it's the case that I like to call things as it is, but also at the same time, you know, even if I think you're wrong, if you're willing to like get banned for your opinion, like that's kind of fucking based. I'm gonna be real. That's kind of fucking based. Even if I personally believe that like, no, the game is nowhere near. I don't know what Seno put, but like, you know, I put it at a 2, by the way. But yeah, I like the Apothecary Diaries for its type of story and character. Well, here's the thing, right? Like, you know, it's my fault for kind of opening the Pandora's box here on like animes and films, but I'm going to try to restrict it back to video games. But video games have stories that need to make the character feel fulfilled and satisfied. And it was a very lukewarm, anticlimactic, and very unsatisfying ending that honestly, like, I feel as if that it was a lot of rush. It was very rushed. Yeah, Seno, you gotta watch Freerun. Code Geass was my #1 anime of all time for 12 years. Freerun is the one that took it off the top spot. I have the medallion still, Glitch. A good video game with a good story and ending is God of War. I actually have the game. I need to play it. Maybe I'll do it on stream. I don't know. What? No, I'm kidding. Don't worry. But, yeah, no, like, video games are very difficult to nail because with movies and stuff, you don't have to care about the audience's involvement. You just have to care about the audience's tastes and enjoyment. With video games, you have to care about that. You have to care about the player's perspective and so on and so forth, right? And because of that, if a player decides that the game is uninteresting, it's something very like unsatisfying. How goes the Quarry? Shit, awful, want to die. 2 out of 10. I timed Seno out for 10 minutes because Seno said that it was like higher than 2. No, Neko Sugar Girls was rough. I think Violent Evergarden was my favorite. I saw a edit of Violent Evergarden. It didn't make me it didn't spoil anything, but the fucking edit almost made me cry, and I'm like, I'm not watching this anime. I can't. And people were like, dude, you gotta watch Violet Evergarden. You're gonna want to claw your heart out of your chest. And I'm like, don't wanna. I hear Violet Evergarden and say, yeah, me too. Also, hi next door. They made a new series. Oh no. BT no. Yeah, like Titanfall. I played Titanfall before. It's a really good story. Like Titanfall is a great example of very surface level, but you feel. It's great. Like the ending, fantastic storytelling. Very simple. It happens in 5 minutes, and it sticks with you. Me, whenever someone recommended Your Lie on April, I'm never watching that film. Never. I'm never watching that. You've got to pay me, or like, I don't know. I got to be in a comfortable situation to cry, I feel, to watch Your Lie in April. Will Forever Love Viper based, I guess. I don't know. I've never watched them, so I don't know. But I think a great example, and by the way, I may get shit for this comment, but I think that if we're talking about what I prefer in terms of story and world building and environment, I think Cyberpunk 2077 is a near perfect narrative experience, except for the final missions and the final mission options. That's it. And if you've played Cyberpunk, you know what I'm talking about. But it is, in my opinion, I think one of the best narratively told games in the world. You feel the world. You're in the world. And honestly, if you watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners, you know what I'm talking about. You know? Your Lie in April didn't make me that sad. It made you sad, though. It's something that you want to watch if you're in a mood to cry. Okay, interesting. Let yourself be emotionally moved by great story. Well, it's not that. It's more so the case, like, there are some films that you watch that, like, fuck you up, you know? And I know that would be one of them. Like, I forgot what film it was, but it was about a guy who was bullying a deaf girl, and then the deaf girl, like, and them became friends, and people were pissed off they didn't start dating. But the whole point of the film was, like, not to get romantically involved, but to have people that wrong each other that go through an arc of forgiveness and respect. Koi no Katachi. Yeah, Silent Voice, I think it was. Yeah. Like, I really like those types of stories, but they're heartbreaking, you know? I think it's a Silent Voice. I don't know the story, but I know that, like, that's the intended effect, you know? Based Curva. And based Glitch, I guess. I watched the Silent Voice on a Discord watch along. You gotta get in the right mood. Like, whenever I watch a very, like, okay, there's only one movie that fucked me up. Okay, here, let me tell you. So whenever I watch a movie, I have about a day and then I'm fine. Like, I'll have a day and then I'll go back. I'll wake up in the morning. I'll be perfectly fine. There's only one movie that I watched that stuck with me, and it was for 6 days. It stuck with me for 6 days, and it was All Quiet on the Western Front. That was the only movie that ever lasted longer than a day. Every other sad movie, depressing movie, within a day, it was fine. But the one movie that kept me was All Quiet on the Western Front. You know, it's insane. Joss the Tiger and the Fish. I don't know what that means. That one hurts. Yeah. All Quiet on the Western Front is it does exactly what it's intended to do. It's an anti-war movie. Yeah. All Quiet on the Western Front is horrific. Yeah. Grave of the Fireflies. I need to watch that. But yeah, I think that the reason we're talking about all these things is because these are things that resonate with us and stick with us. One of the greatest compliments that you can give a piece of media, or even a streamer or a YouTuber, is, you know, let them know that they are a part of kind of your history. You know, like, for example, like All Quiet on the Western Front, that's something that will always be with me, something I'll always have. And with the Quarry, the only thing that I will have is that for about a year, I'll be like, this is shit, and then I'll forget about it. And then someone will bring it up, and I'll be like, Dylan, no. The Human Centipede when I was younger, I remember that came out. I'm not watching this shit. This is just like fetishists having fun, you know. Train to Busan. I need to watch that. I need to watch Train to Busan. Next year I'll remind you of that Quarry. Don't worry, Rhett. Sounds good. Based. But yeah, it's you know, now that we're kind of separated from the Quarry a little bit from the ending, Binky Boinky. Yeah, glitch based Binky Boinky. I think that it's a 2 out of 10. I think that no one should ever play this game. I think they should just watch someone else play it. They should never buy it. They should never spend money on it. I got it for $2 on Steam Summer Sale like 3 years ago or whatever, and I was like, I should play this. I can get some fun stuff out of this, and I just cost myself pain. Next game series we do, I'll probably just be doing something I actually really enjoy. Yeah, I'm aiming the stake of watching Train to Busan at 3 a.m. Closet wide open and window open. Based. Binky is the word for what a rabbit does when they're excited. Binky Boinky. Binky Boinky. Oh. Anyway. Based, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, if we have dying light zombies, it's over. But yeah, I'm kind of living in the limelight at the moment. I'm grateful I never have to play that game again. I'm grateful you guys never have to watch that game again. And honestly, I'm happy that we did it on a Friday because it's cathartic. That it's finally over. It's great. Life is good. Life is really good. You know, we're chilling, hanging out, relaxing. Just as a reminder for schedule, tomorrow is indeed the new Soulsborne. So we're not playing Sekiro anymore. It's great. We're playing another Crab's Treasure. And then on Sunday, it's TBD to be decided. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll have fun. And oh my gosh, I hate this heat. It's way too tedious to sleep in. Yeah, if you got the opportunity, you should definitely sleep during the day when it's hot. Night rain? Ugh. I'm so bad at it though. I remember I did like an impromptu like drop in on JG's and I think Stevia stream like a bit ago. And yeah, no, it was just JG stream. My bad. Stevia was there. My bad. I just got my shit kicked. just got my shit kicked in. I was like, oh god. Crab Treasure. Yeah, Crab Treasure is gonna be fun. Get a fan. Unironically, I have 2 fans on me. I have a fan right next to me and a fan across the room blowing across to like circulate air. It's still hot, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, for me, like I hate when the temperature goes above 70, so it is what it is. Every motherfucker I watch is playing Night Rain or Wilds, and I'm so done with both. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like Night Rain didn't really grab me. Night Rain is very much so kind of the antithetical things that I really like in games, which is, you know, like go at my own pace. Like the only game that I would consider playing that's in like an active FPS or like Battle Arena or Battle Royale is like Battlefield 6. And that's if it's good. So, because I want to go back to that. I would love to do a few streams a week where I just play Battlefield with everyone and we just have fun. But those days are, I feel like those days are over. I feel like those days are over, which it is what it is. It's genuinely depressing to mention, I'll be honest. I wish I could put UK houses trap heat inside like a survival tactic. Well, they kind of have to for the winter. You guys could do something which is like buy a window unit air conditioner, but I know you guys like prefer suffering. Do you not have windows? Yeah, I mean, if it gets too hot, you can't really just like cycle air because the air outside is hotter than the air inside. So you guys need to learn thermodynamics. You guys need to learn high versus low pressure, wind speed versus, you know, damp areas, humidity. Yeah. The walls are really thick. Well, if the walls are very thick, then that means that you can insulate it really well if you know what you're doing. There you go. Fair, but mosquitoes have kind of subsided here in Ireland at least. Nice. Nice. Heat is never fun. Yeah, because in the US, like, we have a bunch of different areas where, like for example, in California, you know, it can be like 110 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like, hold on, I think it's like 95, or no, sorry, like 50 Celsius. Oh no, that's way too much. Yeah, in like California, it gets to like 45 Celsius, which is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's with like 90% humidity. And then there's places like Arizona where it's like 45 degrees Celsius, but no humidity. No humidity. It's just dry heat. And then you have other places where, like, you know, even in summer, it doesn't go below 70. It's weird how the U.S. just has so many different areas like that. Are they afraid of Scotland? No, isn't the reason why Scotland doesn't have a lot of mosquitoes is because they have a higher elevation comparative to the rest of the UK? Isn't that how it is? I don't know. My brain doesn't work. Method of sleeping in the bathtub? Based. Or sleeping on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, because if you sleep on the floor, it's way colder, but yeah. As long as it has so many, it's fine. Yeah, you guys got to get rid of them. Just get the bug net. You're fine. Hate it here. Fair. 60 both in humidity. Yeah, it's awful. Edinburgh and Glasgow. I should say like an American. Edinburgh and Glasgow. How is Edinburgh and Glasgow? Edinburgh and Glasgow. There you go. At least there's a lot of abandoned business. Raz, how dare you? What can I say? I'm an American. I have to make fun of you guys. You know? Whenever there's an Australian in here, I'm like, oh, you know, are you from Melbourne or Brisbane? And it's Melbourne and Brisbane, so no, pronounced Edinburgh. Okay. Edinburgh, let's go. Well, it's spelt Edinburgh because it's the burg of Eden, or Eden, which is how it was actually, you know, but it's called Edinburgh because obviously, you know. Edwinburgh, let's start a burger chain. Oh, God. Anytime someone brings up Edinburgh, I'm just gonna be like, Edwinburgh. Edinburgh. Edwinburgh. See how many people it takes to, like, get that. Poor Edwin. He won't be missed. Maybe he will, I don't know. But my brain is thinking, I really do like doing these games where we choose a game and we just keep playing it until it's done. But instead of, like, doing it once a week, I think what we'll do is we'll just, like, play it throughout the week. Just, like, you know, start a game on Tuesday and then play it until Thursday and then play, you know, games that are really fun and enjoyable Friday, Saturday. And then maybe keep it on Sunday, you know. I wonder who's going to miss them. I wonder who... Based. But, yeah, no, I despite the fact that I'm shitting on the Quarry, I think it was a lot of fun. Games like these create the greatest combos. I agree. Like, I did hate this game, but it was fun. Games like these, yeah, like the fish game. Yeah, the fish game, I think what we'll do is either on Sunday we'll keep playing the fish game, or maybe I'll find something else if it's more interesting. But yeah, no, I'm going to keep looking around for fun games that are enjoyable. Sometimes they're just a one-off thing that we do. Sometimes they get 2 or 3 streams, sometimes longer. Play Iron Lung or Subnautica. I played Subnautica once, and that was like, it was weird. I remember when I played Subnautica for the first time, like, I was just scared, and also, like, there was no one talking, so it was just me, and I'm so scared of water, and I just could not get, well, I'm not scared of water, I'm scared of, like, things in the water, because I'm not an idiot, and it's a video game. Although, ironically, in, like, actual ocean, like, I've swum in, like, deep blue ocean, I'm not scared. But in Subnautica, yeah, it's just, it gives me so much anxiety. But Iron Lung, I've seen Iron Lung before. I think I saw Fauna or Nimi play it. Oh, yeah. Maybe I will. I don't know. It's like $8, but we'll see. We'll see. Get to hear more of Tales of Abby and Chattacus. Exactly. You got to do Subnautica now? Really? Would you guys actually want me to play it, though? I've never beaten the game. Like, I know... So, like, here's the thing that's funny about Subnautica. I played only a little bit of Subnautica, but I kind of spoiled the story because I watched a video about it, like, how the game is, because I literally never thought I would play again. But, oh boy. If you get scared, I want you to play it. That's the rules. That's kind of interesting. I have an anxiety of loud noises, like a loud buzz near me will make me feel... Yeah, I get that. Kindergarten, I want to stay away from kids. I don't know if that I think that's like a fact to itself. There's 3 of them? I love how I've already ignored Kindergarten on Steam. Oh, a 2D game? No, I can't. I can't do 2D games. Unless it's Terraria. But otherwise, it's just like, I can't do. My brain, I actually ignored the first one, the second one, and the third one. Oh, man. Play Cartwright into pregnant... What? Why? 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 No. Are you a 4D entity? No. I am a 3D entity, and yeah. I'm a little bit of a dimensionalist. I'm a little bit of I'm races against dimensions. I don't like 2D games most of the time. There are exceptions like Civ, for example. Wait, Raz, what's up? What's up, Curva? I will take the slander. Have you played Balatro? Why do you want me? You guys want me to play a fucking card game? I don't think I can make Balatro interesting. And also, I don't really like card games. I don't like card games. It's like, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I don't play Balatro. The only thing I like about Balatro is the main theme. That's it. It's a roguelike. I hate roguelikes. That's another reason I don't. It's a card game roguelike. Literally the two antithetical things for me. Limbus Company. Wait, why do I know Limbus? I think I have Limbus Company. Oh, it's free. That's why. No, it's a 2D game, guys. Have you played Blue Prince, Raz? I've seen people play it, but I should. Good night, Shuna. Thanks for coming by. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for suffering. And I'm glad that you didn't see the ending of Quarry. You saved yourself the trouble. Have a good night, Shuna. Get some rest. Get some sleep. I'm definitely gonna get some sleep after this stream because holy moly, this game destroyed me. Blue Prince. Is it on Steam? Is it like a puzzle game? You guys know I'm fucking stupid. I think it is, right? Welcome to Mount Holly, where every dawn unveils a new mystery. Shifting corridors, genre-defying strategy puzzle adventure. I'll add it to my wish list, but I gotta have a big think about it. Did you play Kingdom Hearts? No, I haven't. I haven't played any Kingdom Hearts games. I've seen DJ play it, but it's not something that like I would normally gravitate towards. I'm normally a player that enjoys serious storylines rather than like lighthearted stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, probably not gonna play Kingdom Hearts just because it's like, it's the heart of the cards. We need to power up our friendship. I can't. It's just, it's fine. DJ was suffering when he was, yeah, I actually tuned into the stream where he was like literally like rage quitting because it was bad. Is Raz entering his Unk status? I've been there for years, I'll be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Kingdom Hearts is a great game if you enjoy that genre, but it's not for me. Because the thing as well is like, I want games that I'm able to enjoy but also able to talk in. And let me tell you, Kingdom Hearts, I would just want to die. Play the Kingdom Hearts with Rapunzel, that's the one I played as a kid. You have the nostalgia, I don't. He's the Gramps. I'm a very young 77. But I think that, you know, whatever game we choose to do, we'll have fun. I mean, I know that there definitely with the Quarry, there were times where it was very quiet, but let's be real, like, I needed to recharge mentally to survive. You need to take notes in blueprints. That's fine. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to writing down stuff. It's just, it's very much so, like, I feel that people would not want to get invested with me on it and, like, sit down and do it with me because I would not be able to do it myself. And you guys know that, so. Have you heard of Fear and Hunger? I actually have. What was Fear and Hunger? Let me see. Fear and Hunger. There's a lot of games that are like $8. Oh, yeah, I have heard of it. Not playing it, though. It's a 2D game. Guys, if it's a turn-based 2D games, please don't. You can talk about it, but just know I'm going to say no. I'm going to be real. Like, what about Enter the Gungeon? No. What about, like, Darkest Days or whatever? No. Sorry. I think Alice Madness Returns would be a good game. Alice? Elise? I should call it Elise just to piss people off. Not interested. I love how a lot of these games I've seen before and I'm like, meh. Third-person single-player action-adventure platformer? Why did I ignore that? That actually looks kind of good. Oh, 2011. That makes sense. Everything 2D? Well, okay. I shouldn't say everything 2D is a no-go, but I think that it should be clear, like, if it's 2D, I will probably have a very hard time to get into it. This 2D elitism is so strange. Okay, here's the thing. I never really liked the 2D era of gaming. I never have. I've grown up, I guess you could say, you know, from it and with it, but the thing is that, like, I've always enjoyed 3D games, you know? It's like anime, well, I don't care if it's an elitist view, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm better than you. You know, like, oh, very elitist, no. But I mean, it's not that I don't I don't like those games. It's just, it's very hard for me to get into it. Like, it's very, like, Civ 5. I love Civ 5, but I can only play it for an hour or two, and then I'm like, because it's just, you are whole. I know, but I mean, like, but still, you know, like Terraria, for example, is a great example of an exception. It's 2D, but the thing is that, like, the game is good enough for me to care. But if it's 2D and it's turn-based, I can't. I love strategy, I love that, but I can't do that. Supermarket Simulator, I've seen that game, I played that game. It is not good for stream. I'll be honest, it's not a good stream game. And it's not good for me because I just, like, it's just, I work all day to work all night is kind of what Supermarket Simulator is, right? Job Simulator, yeah. Flashy images. Well, it's not flashy images. It's just that, I mean, you guys know I have ADHD, like mega ADHD. Like, I can't sit there and think about stuff incredibly. Like, I need, like for example, like, I would, if I had more of a, like, if I was a better person, I would, like, probably have already done, like, a collab with Marie and Jupiter on Grow Lancer or Langrisser. But the reason I haven't, and even, like, broached the subject, is because of the fact that, like, they're very slow games for me that I can't play. I love watching them play it. It's really fun because they make the game interesting, and they themselves are entertaining as well. So where I would normally get bored with the game, they also, like, help me to not get, like, scatterbrained. But if I were to just play it with them, my brain would kind of get funky because then I would have to really pay attention to stuff. And, you know. Maybe, unless it was like a Tatamachi. I don't know. But, Subway Surfers? Yeah, I'll put Subway Surfers on the screen. Let's do phone games for a week. How about that? But, yeah, no, I think that even if it's something that I'm going to say no to, it's fine to recommend it because I may end up being like, oh, wait, shit, this is good. Because what if you were the one that recommended a 2D game that got me into 2D games? Like, how unimaginably amazing would that be if you were responsible, you know? Brain hurting me used too much? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what 2D games are. Raz plays mobile Genshin? Oh my god. On God. Raz plays Rise of Kingdoms? I used to play Clash of Clans, but honestly, like, once I got everything to, like the townhouse to level 10 and everything else, I was like, The combat sucked. It wasn't very fun. It was just something I did while I was bored. But yeah. Yeah. I will say the only thing that Clash of Clans did for me in terms of memory was, like, there was a guy that was deployed in Afghanistan and he was fighting over there and he got kicked from his guild because he said you should be protecting this country, not that one. I'm like, what? I have been thinking of, like, doing something like Stellar Blade though. Because, you know, let's get the elephant out of the room here. Like, yes, boing 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 boing, but the thing is that the game is much more than that from what everyone has been saying. Because if it was just the boing boing, like, it wouldn't stick around. But I've watched videos on it. I've watched reviews on it. And it looks like a really fucking good game that's amazing and good. It's just that it's got boing boing, you know? But it's kind of a difficult decision because I don't really know. Because there can be too much boing boing. You know, let's be real. I like Raz to stay away from her. From who? From who? Your mom? It's okay. It's okay. You know, I was playing Clash in class, and my math teacher was like, I got you in 5-5. Amazing. What's boing boing? Stellar Blade is a game that the main character is extremely attractive. I'll just put that. And the thing is that, like, what's the picture? True. Like, I don't think anyone hates it. But the thing is that it's not a question of whether it's going to be distracting. It's a question of how much of the game is carried by that versus how much of the game is actually just amazing. Like, Nier Automata, for example, is a game that I never got into. But the thing is that the story is incredible. Incredible story. But like 2B, for example, the main character, boing boing. Nowhere near as much as Stellar Blade, but still boing boing. But like, it's a story that'll make you cry to the point where like you don't think about that stuff anymore. You're just like, you know, what's up, Pink? How's it going? Could be worse. Could be Nikkei. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any gacha games. I mean, like, I've tried playing Genshin. I've tried playing Wuthering Waves. I've tried playing all these games, and they're bad games. Like, I know why people play them, but it's like, they're not fun. They're MMOs, but with anime boobies. That's it. That's literally the difference. It's like, instead of logging into World of Warcraft to go and get your reforges, you're just logging in to get Primerism or whatever the Genshin is, you know? I played Genshin for 1 week, got Kazuha, and dipped. Yeah, like, there's no point in playing the game if you're free. You play Space Marine? I played Space Marine, but I didn't stream it. Like, I played the Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. But, it was a really good campaign, I'll say that. It was a really good campaign. So there are some games I play offline with my friends or by myself that I'm like, damn, I should have streamed this. But you never know how it's going to go, you know? But I am into 40k lore, but playing the games, I don't know, you know? Limbus company with no fan service. Well, it's not, okay. Because the thing is that if you just have characters that are boing boing, that doesn't mean it's fan service. I mean, it is, but it doesn't mean that that's all it is, right? Like 2B from Nier Automata, obviously 2B, there's fan service with the character. But the fact is that, like, the game is so much more than that you forget that fact. What's that one rage game where you're on all fours with wheels? Oh God, I remember. Yeah, I know exactly which one. What was it? Get to Work, I think it was. Yeah, it's called Get to Work. I'm not playing that shit. I played the one on Roblox. That sucked. True fan service is the entirety of free. I mean, I think that, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to do my research on Stellar Blade, because the thing is that I want to play games that are narratively satisfying experiences, and if they have fan service, cool, whatever. But it's gonna be a back marker like the moment the game starts anyway, so I don't really care. But like I said, I'm interested in games that are enjoyable and fun, because the thing is that, like, you only got so much time. You want to spend it on good stuff. The Glasses Bastard? I don't know who that is, but there you go. Based, I guess. But let me see. I'm looking forward, for those who play RimWorld, this is applicable for you, but I'm looking forward to the new DLC. I'm not going to play RimWorld on stream, just because it's such a slow game. But, man, the DLC, I can't wait to, like, just spend an entire Saturday and Sunday playing that. That's going to be very fun. Oh, I'm going to uninstall Quarry now. Wait, let me look at the achievements real quick. Where is it? Witness. There's an epilogue. I didn't watch the epilogue. There's apparently an epilogue and I didn't watch it. I didn't get the achievement. Oh, that's great. Wow. Wow. Wait, killed everyone. There's an achievement for killing all of them? What the hell? Fascinating. What are the hidden achievements? Ryan survived alone. Caitlyn survived the night alone. Blood Pact infected every character. Refused Eliza's help. Never missed a combat encounter. Jacob told Emma the truth. Oh, okay. Killed all the Hacketts? Laura and Travis killed each other? What? Nick killed Abby? What the fuck? Listen to the podcast. Yeah, I didn't even listen to it. Yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, anyway, let me go ahead and snooze ads here real quick. But yeah, I apologize for those of you who watched the Quarry stream and didn't enjoy it. I did, despite the fact it was a rage game. 2 out of 10 for sure. Yorkshire. There you go. Just to piss off the UK guys. Grr, pow, kaka, boom. Boom, boom, pow. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it off here. Again, we will be playing a new game tomorrow. We're going to be playing another Crab's Treasure. We're going to be doing that, having fun. And tomorrow, We're gonna be doing that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I'll do it tomorrow on Saturday, but maybe an EU friendly stream on Sunday. It's gonna be on my energy. I don't want to promise anything, but it's like I want to do them. I feel like doing double streams takes a lot of energy out of me though, so I got to make sure. So I'm thinking like if energy is maintained throughout the weekend, I'll do like a -7 Raz Standard Time EU stream. Probably good stream. I don't know. I came at the end. Hey, it was fun because we are here. But yep, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. I will see you guys very, very soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So again, thank you guys so much for coming by to the stream, having fun, talking. I never want to play that game ever again. The Quarry is gone. But yeah, if you're on the YouTube side, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. If not, no biggie. If you're on the Twitch side, please consider following. And if not, no biggie. I will see you guys tomorrow. So as always, thank you guys for the entertaining and fun stream. Thank you for giving me company. And mostly, and most importantly, we survived the Quarry. Good night.